You're watching Wish TV, News 8 and 11 with Phil Sanchez.
All right, welcome back. If you've ever been pulled over for a traffic violation, you know how nerve-wracking that can be. Well, Jiffy Lube of Indiana is teaming up with law enforcement agencies across central Indiana to help. Steve Sanner is the president of Jiffy Lube Indiana. He joins us now for our Unfiltered segment. Steve, good to see you. Jiffy Lube doing a lot of things here. So let's start with this No Ticket, Let's Fix It campaign. How does that work?
Yeah, we're having a lot of fun with a number of the different things we're doing, but No Ticket, Let's Fix It has been a really cool opportunity for us to figure out a way that we might be able to help create good experiences, happy endings when people get pulled over by police. The police officers they're not looking to write tickets. They're looking to solve problems and keep people safe. And what this program does is if an officer sees someone with a brake light out or a tail light out, that's not safe for them. It's not safe for anyone driving near them. The officers now have the opportunity to pull that person over, let them know about the light that's out, and instead of giving them a ticket or even a warning, giving them a $25 gift card to get to Jiffy Lube and let us fix it. So we've given 12,000 of these cards out. It's about $300,000 worth of free service, and about 1,175 different police officers around central Indiana now have the cards and are handing them out whenever it makes sense to do so, and creating good experiences. And people, when that happens to you end up going back to the office or back to work or back to school, and you're not going to believe what happened to me today. I got pulled over by a police officer. He was so nice, and he solved my problem. So we're just excited to be part of that, and I'm really trying to challenge everybody to we all want better policing. We all want better relationships between citizens and police, and other businesses can, I'm sure, if they sit and think about it, can come up with ways that they can help.
Right. So is that where this stems from, Steve? Is this how it started, because of your want for there to be a better relationship between the community and the police departments?
Yeah, I've been on the board of the Central Indiana Police Foundation for a few years. I just finished the term as the president as of yesterday, so I've been actively involved. I'm a law and order guy. I think we should follow the rules and obey the law, and it's been really frustrating to see the division between the public and the police, and there's plenty of blame for that and on all sides. But I think we need to find ways to bring people back together, and hopefully this is one of those where people can have a good experience with a police officer.
I totally agree. So what else is Jiffy Lube doing to help drivers and also help with this problem, Steve? We're doing free. Anybody can come in, no appointment necessary, to get the catalytic converter. We'll etch it with the VIN number of the car and put spray paint on it. That seems to be a deterrent to what is a real problem around the country, but certainly also in Indianapolis, where desperate people are getting under cars and cutting off catalytic converters. The car won't run. It can be a $2,000 or $3,000 repair. And they get $100 for it or $150 for it at a pawn shop or wherever they take them to try to get enough money for their next hit or enough money for whatever they need. And so we've been working with the police force doing that. We're also working with AAA Motor Club, promoting that idea that if you're a member of AAA, come in and let us etch your catalytic converter. We also give AAA members, the new members, half-price oil changes, and every Thursday we do $25 off for everyone that's a AAA member. There you go.
And then we've gotten really well known over the last 6 or 7 years for supporting public art, and we have 30 of our Jiffy Lubes have murals that we've painted. We've paid real artists real money to come out and paint whatever comes into their mind on the side of a Jiffy Lube. It's been a lot of fun.
That's very cool. Yeah, no, you guys are doing a great job. Hey, real quick, because I'm running out of time, Steve, and I just want to get this last question. I have about 30 seconds left. We talked about how you're helping the motorists and the drivers. I would imagine, though, the feedback from the police departments that are involved in this has been pretty good as well.
It has been.
from the small departments like Monrovia and Cumberland to IMPD. I think every police officer, every leader in the police world is looking for ways that they can interact in positive ways with our citizens. And I think this is a little thing, but if we can get other ideas and we can come together and start to just experience. I don't know what that. Yeah, just understand where police officers are coming from. They really are under attack in a lot of ways, and they don't want to. They're perfectly happy if everybody just obeys the law.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, let's make it a little easier on them, and this is a chance for them to help too. And I hope this goes well. The initial results have been good. People come in with these certificates. We ask them, hey, how'd you get this? And you hear great stories. Hey, I was in the car taking my kids to soccer and the lights went on. I knew my brake light was out, but I hadn't had time to fix it. And this officer was so nice. He just came up and smiled and told me not to worry. Here's a way to fix it. Take it over to Jiffy Lube and they'll fix it for you. So $25 takes care of any tail light or brake light. Sometimes it'll take care of two of them. It'll take care of an old style headlight. So it's $25 to use however you want to use it.
No, it's fantastic. Hey, Steve Sanner, president of Jiffy Lube Indiana. So thank you so much for coming on with us for Unfiltered tonight. We look forward to talking with you in the future, sir. Thank you.
Great. Thank you.